And I'm back again. I managed to beat Pokemon Fire Red with just Suicune in 6 hours and 7 minutes. So today we're going to find out how fast can I beat Pokemon Fire Red with just Raikou. Raikou is a little bit better than Suicune, having better special attack. However, its type coverage is severely limited. So unlike Suicune, ground types with Earthquake are going to be a bit of a problem. Now the rules. Only Raikou in battle. No items in battle, only held items and items outside of combat. No pickup, so I only have the rare candies in the world, and no hidden power. For the fastest time, I would try to stick to minimum battles, and I have to beat the Elite Four in one go. Using the Universal Pokemon Randomizer, I swapped Raikou with Squirtle. My rival chose Bulbasaur since grass resists electricity. I name it Flash because cool sounding name. Like last time, the tutorial is easy with Bite taking down the rival no problem. Flash is calm nature, so less attack and more special defense. I'm just not getting good rolls with these natures. I blitz through the forest and make it to Brock in 16 minutes. So similar to the Suicune run, I Leer and Bite Geodude and Onix. While I did trade blows with Onix that got me to 7 health, it goes for Rock Tomb, misses, and I use one last bite to take it out. Not gonna lie, that one was luck. I get the Boulder Badge at 19 minutes. Mount Moon was uneventful as usual. I get to Misty at 32 minutes. Staryu is simple enough since I have Thunder Shock and Outer Star me. It outspeeds me and hits me with Water Pulse. Bite and Thunder Shot drop it to red, but Misty heals it with a Super Potion and it takes me out. I go to the rival. Pidgeotto goes down with 2 Thunder Shocks. Rattata goes down with a Bite that flinches, and then a second one. Abra can't fight back, so one Bite does the job. And outlasts his Bulbasaur. It tries to Sleep Stall me. It misses. Then we just trade Vine Whips and Bites until I take him down. After clearing out Nugget Bridge and most of the way to Bill's, I go back to Misty, and it was asleep with 3 Thunder Shocks. I get the Cascade Badge at 46 minutes. I teach Bill the dangers of gene splicing and get the SSN ticket. At the SSN rival fight, I'm at 55 minutes. Pidgeotto's a 1-shot with Thunder Shock, Raticate's a 2-shot, Kadabra's a 1-shot with Bite, last is Ivysaur. I bite it, getting a flinch. I then bite again, and he manages to hit Sleep Powder and starts wailing on me with Vine Whip. Eventually, I wake up and bite him to take him down. I'm making better time on this run. I try Surge next. I go into the fight already paralyzed from the previous trainer. Voltorb goes down in 2 bites. Out next is Pikachu. He starts spamming Double Team. Between that and paralysis, I can't hit him, so I use Roar to get Raichu out, and he does the same thing. Between the Double Team spam and Quick Attack, I get chipped down. Silly loss, but still doable. I come back with Dig. I hit one to almost 1-shot Voltorb, he Super Potions, and I take it down in 2 bites. Pikachu goes down with 1 Dig, and last is Raichu. I hit Dig to knock it down to yellow, I get paralyzed with Thunder Wave, and it uses Double Team again. I eventually manage to hit through everything and take down Surge, getting the Thunder Badge at 1 hour and 11 minutes. I get through Rock Tunnel and head to the Pokemon Tower for the rival fight, and it was easy. Thunder Shot takes out Pidgeotto and Gyarados, 2 Digs takes out Growlithe, 1 bite for Kadabra, and I beat Ivysaur with a couple of bites. I go to take on Giovanni. I managed to beat his Onix with 2 bites, with one of them flinching. His Rhyhorn takes 2/3 of his health from 2 Digs. I try Quick Attack, but it does nothing. So I use Bite to finish it off. And out next is his Tenki Kangaskhan. My attacks are doing nothing, and it's whittling me down with Mega Punch. I managed to use Quick Attack to get priority and win the fight at 1 hour and 51 minutes. After getting the Pokeflute, I head to the Grass Gym. Victory Bell goes down with bites, but not before paralyzing me. Tangela almost went down in 1 shot, but between Hyper Potions, Ingrain, Paralysis, and Mega Drain, it took some health before it went down. Vileplume is out, and it eventually whittles me down with Mega Drain. I figure I just need a few more levels to avoid Stun Spore and 1 shot, so I go to Silph for the rival fight. It goes fine until Venusaur. Between Chip Shots from his other Pokemon and Sleep Powder, as well as not having a super effective move, I go down. I try Koga instead, but between his coughing, self-destructing, and being poisoned, I go down the muck. I go back to Erica and take her team down pretty easily to net the Rainbow Badge at 2 hours and 40 minutes. After another shot at the rival and Koga, I go back to the rival with a few more levels and Spark. Pidgeotto goes down in 1, Gyarados goes down in 1, Growlithe goes down with 1 Spark and a Bite, Alakazam goes down with 2 Sparks and honors his Venusaur. I paralyze it with Thunder Wave and I start to bite it down. He misses Sleep Powder but hits it on the second time. He misses Razor Leaf the first time, but hits me 3 times. I bite him, flinch him, and bite him once more to win. That was close, but I'm at 3 hours and 4 minutes. I then run into a problem I expected. Giovanni's ground Pokemon. His Nidoqueen is tanky, is a ground type, and all my moves will get me poisoned by her ability. Since I got Surf and HM Pokemon before Rival 5, I go fight Blaine. His team goes down easy enough to spark, getting me the Volcano badge at 3 hours and 30 minutes. I go back to Silph, but I get wrecked constantly. I need to not get poisoned nor take any excessive damage. I finally get a run where Nidorino goes down with a spark and a bite. I dig 3 times to beat Nidoqueen and don't get poisoned. I use Spark to whittle down Kangaskhan, and I dig 3 more times to beat Rhyhorn. I am not looking forward to the gym fight. After that, I'm at 3 hours and 44 minutes. I go to challenge Sabrina, but thanks to Bite, she was hardly a problem. I got the Soul Badge at 3 hours and 46 minutes. I get to Giovanni, and I get hit with Earthquake while I'm in the middle of Dig with a Pokemon whose only weakness is ground. I level up to 56, where his first Rhyhorn goes down to 1 bite, the trio goes down in 1, Nidoqueen and Nidoking go down to 2, and his level 50 Rhyhorn survived with just a sliver, but I managed to take it out, getting me the last badge. I grab Thunderbolt and go face the rival. Pidgeotto goes down with 1 Thunderbolt, Rhyhorn goes down with 1 bite, Gyarados goes down to 1 Thunderbolt, Growlithe goes down with a crit Thunderbolt, Alakazam goes down to 2 bites, and last is his Venusaur. Thunderbolt does nothing, so I go to bite. I paralyze it and I just start biting. Eventually I whittle him down, beating the rival at 4 hours and 22 minutes. I get to the Elite Four at 4 hours and 33 minutes. Suicune's time is 6 hours and 7 minutes, so I should be able to beat it. So let's see if Raikou is faster. So for brevity, here's a short recap. Took 2 tries to beat Lorelei. I got stalled on Bruno's Machamp due to Earthquake from Onix taking my health down, but he used bad moves on a run, allowing me to 2-shot him. Agatha, like always, was easy. Then I get to Lance. His Gyarados goes down in 1 shot. His Dragonairs are a problem because they know Thunder Wave and I get paralyzed. I use 2 Thunderbolts each to take him out, but not before taking some damage from Outrage. Out next is his Dragonite. It uses Outrage, but I managed to paralyze him. He gets confused, and it hits itself, taking it out. Last is Aerodactyl. I managed to hang on from Ancient Power and 1-shot it with Thunderbolt to win on my first try. Last is the Pokemon Champion. Pidgeot goes down to 1 Thunderbolt. I hit Crunch on Rhydon, but my speed is down due to Scary Face. I take it out. Alakazam hits Psychic, but 1 Crunch takes it down. Water Onix goes down to 1 Thunderbolt after hitting Dragon Rage. Arcanine hits a crit Flamethrower, survives my hit, and takes me down with extreme speed. On a couple of attempts, I make it all the way to Lance, only to lose to Paralysis and his Aerodactyl. I gave Flash the 1 Chesto Berry I had to get rid of the paralysis, and end up getting back to the champion, only to lose to a critical Solar Beam. One run in particular, I traded Rain Dances in Sunny Days so he couldn't 1-shot me with Solar Beam and that Thunder would be 100% accurate. I still go down. At level 81, I get to his Venusaur. It's a long fight. I hit him with everything in the kitchen sink, as well as trading Rain Dances in Sunny Days so he can't use Solar Beam with Growth. I paralyze it and manage to get his health just in the right range for Thunder to take it out and finally win me the run. With that, Raikou's run comes in at 6 hours and 33 minutes, 26 minutes behind Suicune. In hindsight, I think I could have been faster if I gave Raikou Calm Mind for those tougher fights that I needed to 1-shot in, but the time isn't that far off. Last up for the Beast, we have Entei, which I think will have the fastest time with everything I've learned from these 2 runs. Subscribe, keep an eye out for more, and thank you.